So I'm taking a quartering class offered by Superbike-Coach, Can, who's an ex-pro racer. We're out here in Stockton. It's a go-kart track, about a quarter mile long, 13 turns. We get to have some fun on our motorbikes. I've been riding now for about 2 years on the same bike I've had since the start, a Ninja 650R. Mostly commuting miles this year, lane splitting and such, and not as much cornering, so definitely out of my comfort zone for the first part of the session. The day was broken up into 30-minute chunks, meaning 30-minute lessons and then 30 minutes out on the track divided by your group level, A, B, and C. I happen to be in the C group, mostly because I was fairly new. This is the third or fourth time around the track, so at this point I felt like I'm getting a bit more comfortable, almost too confident in my skills. I got caught going in too fast on some of the turns, which ruined my flow, which ruined my mental state because I was constantly thinking about the past turn when I should be focusing on the upcoming turn. And it's kind of hard to shake it off because in here you don't have much time to dwell on that past turn, so you kind of need to be able to adjust accordingly and get it next time. So at this point you might be able to see Can in my rear view mirror. He's actually following me and checking out my ideal line, and is able to give me feedback on seeing how I'm doing. You'll actually see him come up to me right here at this point and give me a thumbs up and a good job. Mostly because my lines were pretty crappy earlier in the day, and I guess now that I've gotten a bit of hang of the track, I'm getting more comfortable. Here's a quick shot of Can giving us instructions between each track ride. Even gave us feedback on the track about shifting. Here's some body positioning exercises. He had some folks get on the bike and give feedback there. Continuing to provide more on-track feedback. At the end of the day, Can opens up the track for some free time where everybody and anybody who wants to stay longer can just enjoy and work on things. And if you didn't get any feedback from Can, this is your best opportunity. We've combined everybody now. There's about 9 riders who are in on this, and we got people from the A, B, and C just having fun. So I got the chance to try to hold on to riders that were a lot faster than me, and I totally noticed a difference in my ability and my confidence to be able to hold the line, to be able to keep my head up, which I was having a problem with. But really, this was just the opportunity to kind of put it all together, making sure my shoulders are relaxed, working on my ideal line. And I think the beauty of having a short track like this is that you kind of can eliminate all the extra inputs. Like I really just kept it in second gear. There's really a handful of places where braking is really needed, especially like right here on this wide open section into this U-turn. But really, I'm mad at myself more because I waited so long to take a class like this, and I highly recommend it for any new riders starting out. And specifically about Can, he says it himself, he's a no BS kind of guy. He's going to give it to you straight, and he doesn't really care if you like him at the end of the day. But I think everyone walked away more comfortable, more confident as a rider, and it showed at the start versus people taking laps at the end. And that's the most important part, that we walk away as better riders from this and have a good time at the same time. So I've definitely put day 2 and day 3 on my calendar, so I'm looking forward to when that arrives. In the meantime, I'm just going to practice the skills he gave me, and I already feel it 2 days after the class. I just feel more comfortable and confident, looser, relaxed. I mean, I've read books, I've watched plenty of videos online, but there's nothing like this that gives you that safe place to kind of push your limits, and slowly enough where you can build it up every mile per hour per turn, and you could just feel over the day that, hey, you could do this.